So it plays off of this old situation I used to be involved in the physical personal sense. I had this one who I called a friend at the time, and but he started to get a little funny towards the end of the friendship. He just wasn't the kindest person, and kind of would play things off as a joke, but they really weren't a joke. And he would play these little silly social games with me, you know, almost like we're competing, but we're not competing. And I never really got into that. So eventually I just walked away from him. I just kind of let him be aside himself or with himself. And I seen today on the real side, or kind of like last night, whatever, that all of that I went through with him prepared me that even though he seemed to be like kind of cruel and almost like a bully, he gave me everything that I needed to defend myself from other people who wanted to attack me and like sort of like destroy me, rather than me going through. And I could see that it was like I was looking at an arsenal, or not an arsenal because it wasn't like weapons, but like just this trove of information, you might say, that he provided me with. And I could see that every single piece played its part in my particular process, in my journey here, and that I would have had to go through maybe even more lifetimes to just get half of this stuff. But by being in that situation that I thought was almost like a burden, it actually prepared me for a lot of what I take on now and what I do now. It gave me the tools that I needed to survive and be better off. And so it was almost like orchestrated by the guides, you might say. You know, they're there with you and they see that it's a struggle in a sense, but it has a real purpose, especially when the intent and the focus is with the is, and singing the NUUU and becoming more aware. Everything that we go through is for our benefit, even if it doesn't look that way. It's kind of like when you think you're going backwards, but you're going forward. That's a little hint. So there's that.
Yeah, so yeah, it's all that. And eventually we figure out that, yes, every moment, what we're going through, whatever shows up, and you learn to deal with it too. So, you know, just like sorting things out in your life, just like shopping at the store. Yeah, you have the experience of it, but you're not going to buy everything, are you? So you're going to take a little at a time, and maybe someday that you don't think this is anything, all of a sudden it becomes something. But then again, you learn through that. So yeah, that's cool. The simplest things, that's it. And the sun's shining. Yeah, so cool.